Hello everybody, Christian the Coaster Guy here with a brand new video. I know it's been a while since I have made a video about this park, and yes, there's a wood coaster here now. That's what I have been working on since the last video. I've also been working on some other stuff, as you've seen with my Gold Rush coaster. Anyway, so back to this track work. I had the first little out and back, probably in the woods section part done, and I really wanted to make a bridge over. I was thinking of making it like a double track bridge, kind of like the Ravine Flyer 2, but I didn't have enough space in this little area with the turnaround, so I had to just make a little underground section, and I thought it looked better anyway with the underground section, as I'm about to work on here. But I think this is probably going to be the last coaster in the park. I'm not thinking of anything else. I was thinking maybe having like a little bit bigger of a coaster, possibly an arrow looper, name it the Witch, and have a really cool like witch type castle theming. But it depends on how much lag this park gets. And yeah. Also, this is going to be a village themed area. As you can see later in the video, I'll start adding buildings for that. And I have not yet tried this, but I remember seeing the lady designer make some pretty interesting looking treehouse like village stuff. I was thinking of trying to make something similar to that on my own, which would be cool, and add to the effect and fill in the little area there that I need to. And so finishing the coaster, didn't have enough energy for the original layout, which was just going to be a little last pop of airtime and a turnaround up into the brake run, but eventually just had to be a little uphill thing into turnaround. Even though I really like this ending a lot more, I had to go with the other ending because the other one didn't work out. It was too slow at the end and a little disappointing, but the final layout still did well. I believe, gets 8 moments of airtime. Some of the moments are really close, and I had to do a lot of tweaking, so I skipped through that part of all the tweaking and stuff. Alright, so now begins the fantasy building. I added a little flipping ride in there, and I also added a building off camera to test everything out, and I think the building turned out really well. I really like the village look I got. It was based off the Seven Dwarves house that they have, and so this other one's a little bit bigger, a little bit more complex. The outcome turned out okay. There's a couple things I would tweak in making another building like this, but that's okay because this is a first park I made, and I'm still working some things out, so it's all good. I'll keep learning and keep getting better at this game, so I'm not too concerned about that right now. As long as it looks okay, I'm pretty happy with that. this point, I am done with the roof. I'm adding the last little bit of roof with some neat little supports that I made on the side, which I really like. I think it adds a nice touch. But also, this starts going into the detailing. So I start adding the little wall frames, which I really like. It really puts the whole building together. And the side ones, I made another mistake. I made them a little bit different of a color. It's not that noticeable in-game, but still, it's definitely something I will not repeat in the future. But I don't really feel like fixing it now, because I'd rather just get this part done and get to other things. But yeah, it's a little mistake, but oh well. And then I add some of the windows, which are also putting together a little bit. I add some doors, put everything together, and I think it looks really nice and fits with the area. So I'd like to know what you guys think about it, and I'll see you again in the next video where I work on the coaster station. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe,